What if the assignment God gave you had nothing to do with comfort, nothing to do with what you have been doing, and everything to do with obedience, your yes? This season taught me that assignments from God don't always come packaged the way we imagine. Sometimes we think the assignment is business, money, visibility, or even success, but God says no. Healing needs to be had in relationships. At the beginning of this year, God told me to orchestrate a prayer call with my family. So now I hold a prayer call every Saturday at 11 a.m. And honestly, I didn't want to. And I didn't know who would show up. But I learned that obedience isn't measured by numbers. Even if one person showed up, here I am. Then he gave me another assignment, which was Us Healed and Crowned Together brunch. And initially, I thought that this brunch would be centered around finances, real estate, and fitness. But I had another thing coming. God told me at my sink while brushing my teeth that healing needs to be had between mothers and daughters. He said healing needs to be had before they can even think about touching money. And I said immediately, who am I to be doing this? Because what good is building wealth if the heart is still broken? What good is success if wounds are still bleeding in private? What good is teaching people how to build homes if internally they still don't feel at home within themselves? And that's when I realized that the Holy Spirit is way smarter than me. My assignment in this season is to be a bridge between healing and restoration and the reconciliation of relationships, a bridge between generations, a bridge between pain and purpose. That's right, purpose. A bridge that says this cycle stops here, that this will no longer keep carrying into generation to generation. The assignment isn't always glamorous. Sometimes the assignment is praying. Sometimes that assignment is intercession. Sometimes it's forgiving. Sometimes it's just showing up. Even when you don't feel qualified. Even when you feel afraid. Sometimes it's gathering people in a room so God can breathe life back into these relationships. Yes, his ruach, his power. And the question is, are you able to identify the assignment God has given you in this season?